Hello and greetings to you all. I'm Fazal Amin Beg of Hunza Valley, Gilgit-Baltistan region, northern Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, you are most welcome to this new YouTube channel, DiamondWorld. The goal of this new channel is specifically to dedicate it for my creative works and my personal life, and for that purpose I am before you. Although I have uh, other channels as well, such as Eagle's World and um, some of my friends who are there in my friend circle on Facebook or otherwise, they know about that channel. It becomes more than 2 years for that channel. And the medium or the language there are languages used for the purpose are English, Urdu, Persian, and Wahi. But besides that, there we could also see that that is a collective level contribution, in a sense you could say, because that is focused on my field-based in different areas, and especially within the northern Pakistan. Although I have also conducted my field studies in um, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, and China. But this channel, which is just before you, is will be focused on my personal life as well. So these things I cannot include there all the time. So though some aspects I have included there, and particularly with regard to my poetries. So I have more than 200 poetries so far. So that is what I wanted to make it separate, rather than making it messy with that channel. So that is for the collective causes I mentioned earlier. So these are those justifications or rationales behind for which I have come up to initiate this channel, and I hope that it will prove as a repository for the coming generation as well. My poetries are mainly in Wahi, an Old Eastern Iranian language, spoken in Pakistan, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, China, Kyrgyzstan, and Russian Federation. The diasporas, they are everywhere in North America, Australia, and Europe as well. So, but specifically in these 4 countries or 5 countries, and also Turkey, I've forgotten. So that is why I think that for them, such type of initiatives and channels with regard to cultural or linguistic field will be productive to the coming generation. I hope that after 50 or 100 years, the importance of such type of live channels will be felt, and it will be like a cooked food for them, in a sense we could say. So there are many friends who have already initiated for such kind of ventures. So in addition to Eagle's World, I have also kicked off one of my channels named Power's World, and that is specifically for power's relationship with politics, governance, and human rights. Though power has a very huge and broad concept and relationship, with all, even that includes spiritualism. So that is already there. I have kicked it off, but not yet robustly continued with that. I am hopeful that that will boom up in the near future. So besides these channels, I have also, specifically made around some subject areas the channels two more or few more, such as one for the literature world, or the literature, and especially focused on Wahi literature. So that is again based on my field-based research in different areas, as I mentioned earlier. So, but I have enormous or huge amount of audio recordings also with me from these countries where I have had my field studies. So I'm hopeful that in the near future that will also be kicked off and then will be shared. And that will also be a repository for the coming generation. So these are some of those points I wanted to mention, and to tell you about this channel, and also informally introduce the other ones with you too. So Persian, for the Persian literature, because Wahi and Persian have intimate relationship. And so as I mentioned, Wahi itself is within the primary branch, though it is considered as a branch of primary languages, and broadly within the Eastern Iranian languages family. And when we talk about Eastern Iranian, so it means within the Indo-Iranian, and then above it will be the Indo-European languages family. So this is what, it has its intimate relationship. That's why I thought, well, it is important to have, a separate channel purely dedicated for the Wahi culture and language. So with the name as Adabiyot Gulshan, or Gulshan Adabiyot. So means literature's garden. So we'll see. Maybe the name could be refixed, or it could be renamed, but we'll let you know about it. So then Persian itself is there. So we have our rituals, our various kinds of festivals when we see, in our daily life. So Persian and Arabic language has their intimate relationship again. So that's why so a separate channel is dedicated for that purpose too. So that will contribute to the Persian language and culture as well, because my background is basically, my master's degree is in Persian language and literature. So and my MPhil in Area Study Center for Russia, China, and Central Asia, and specialization in socio-cultural and legal anthropology. So and also linguistics. So that's why, we'll see what kind of aspects we could include in that channel. We'll tell you later on. So my PhD coursework, which I had qualified from Qaid-e-Azam University, Islamabad, so in 2011. So that was also in Asian or regional study or Asian studies. And again, my specialization was remained there within anthropology particularly. So these are those aspects. And yes, I forgot to mention one more point here, Sam, at the end, that another channel I have also dedicated to the people with disabilities. And because I myself, I have become visually disabled after qualifying my PhD coursework, as I mentioned, in 2011. So that's why, we'll see what I could do within my limited capacity for persons with disabilities, while remaining in the ground wherever I am here, whether within Pakistan or out of Pakistan somewhere. So we'll try to contribute my part, my little part, to the people with disabilities too. So these are some introductory remarks about this channel, particularly Diamond World, which is purely dedicated to my personal life or my biography, some aspects of them, wherever I thought it is important or pertinent to share with you, and uh, especially my creative work. So this is what I would like to end it up here, and thank you to you all. Thanks a lot, Surush Amin Beg, uh, my youngest and sweetest daughter, for making or facilitating me all the time in making, such wonderful videography videos around different thematic areas, and particularly in Eagle's World I mentioned. So she herself is a student. She is now has come in her 9th class. That contributes a lot to me, and so I'm so much indebted to her from the core of my heart. And likewise, my older daughter, Fazal Beg, too. She has been so helping hand to me, and still. So I hope that they will also benefit out of such kind of support to me, apparently, but a support for themselves too. And thanks to all those friends who have been so kind and compassionate, and have been so much gracious, and helping me in one way or the other with regard to my life, for their encouragement, their appreciation, whether my friends and family members, whether they are within Pakistan or out of Pakistan, particularly my friends from Europe, scholar friends. They are particularly the scholar friends. So from Europe and America, North America, and my special thanks to my siblings, all my siblings, and especially Amin Beg and his family, for all their support. So this is what I thought to acknowledge all of them, so including my family, my immediate family also, my mother. So, and inshallah we'll keep in touch, and thanks to Surush's mother too. So all the best to you all. Bye.